Good afternoon, Facebook. My name is Amanda Jean, and welcome to my Keto Kitchen. We are going to try this whole live video thing again. I had some internet problems earlier. Looks like I still have internet problems. So I apologize ahead of time if I cut out. If there's anything that you miss during this, please message me, and whatever you miss, I'll be happy to go over that with you. So today is day number 1 of my 7-day egg fast. I have never done one this long, and I don't even know if I'll be able to complete it, but I'm going to try, okay? So 7 days of eggs. And if you're not familiar, if you haven't been following me or you're new to that, I tend to do an egg fast about every month. And then I usually either follow it with a 60-hour reboot, or I start with the 60-hour reboot and then I go right into an egg fast. So yeah, the egg fast is pretty simple. The main meals that you eat will be eggs, and you eat anywhere from 2 to 3 eggs, you know, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then for your snacking, you have like a string cheese, or you have like a deviled egg, or I have avocado on my thing too. The whole point of an egg fast is to get in those high fat items, very low carb, and then protein is about moderate. So what does that sound like? It sounds like a ketogenic diet, doesn't it? And it is like the original, you know what I mean? So if you're like strict keto, this is probably how you should be eating. But today, I'm going to show you how I do an egg salad. Very simple, and it's more of an acquired taste. I mean, it's not something I would normally go and pick out to eat, but yeah, we're gonna give that a shot, okay? So I already have my eggs. I did the hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot, and they're already done. And I have them cooling off in cold water. Thank you for all the tips on that. And so hopefully they're not gonna burn my fingers like my last video. But do me a favor before before I get started, drop a 1 below if you are watching me live. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and write the number 2 below. And if you're new to my Keto Kitchen or my hashtag Meals with Mandy, go ahead and write the word new below so that I can properly welcome you. And of course, at any time during this, you get any type of value, go ahead and share out that video. Maybe you're a part of an egg fast group. Maybe you're, interested in doing it and you want to save the video. Go ahead and share that to your timeline. Thank you for all the love, you guys. Hey, Gina. But yeah, go ahead and share that video out, and I'll be very thankful for that. So I'm going to point down so you can see what I am doing. Here we are. I got my Instapot. The eggs are done. I have a bowl here to mix everything. And then here's my little meal plan. Hi, Diana. How you doing? And then my recipe. So I put together my own plan. I've been doing this for many months. So I've developed my own method of doing everything. It works. I lose usually about a pound, pound and a half a day when I do this. And like I said, I do it to kind of I do it about every month just to kind of reset everything. And it's healthy. Obviously I do it for weight loss, resetting my body. I also do a 60-hour, we call it a reboot, and that really just enhances everything. That completely resets your body, and you lose obviously even more weight with that. So the recipe calls for 3 eggs, but these are like really big eggs, so I'm really only going to do 2 because they're really big. How much weight have I lost, Melissa? Well, I've been doing my journey for a while. I started when my daughter turned 1, so that was not the last May, but the May before that. So May of 2017. And I started at about 180 pounds. And you know, when you start a diet, I've fallen off over the year, you know, the months, I should say. I've had ups and downs, like anyone else in the world. I've lost about 35 pounds. I weigh about 150. So I know I was anywhere from 180, 185, somewhere in there. I don't really know the exact amount, to be honest with you. I just kind of, you know, I knew I needed to make a change, and that was just happened to be the day. I was like, my daughter's 1. Now we had, she has a lot of medical stuff. And after she turned 1, it kind of was like she was done with, you know, we were done going down to Milwaukee for every single week. And yeah, it just was overwhelming that way with all those doctor appointments and stuff like that. So I decided at that point it was time for me to kind of work on me, and I haven't stopped completely. They're like August, I kind of went off track, I'll be honest with that. My daughter had surgery and we were in the hospital for 3 days, and I lived off of like hospital food, and then we came home and she was on a really strict food diet, like a no chew, soft food diet, and we couldn't eat around her. So really, like, my husband would run to the whatever fast food, and we would like take turns eating it quickly in the kitchen. So August was a very rough month for me with eating, for obvious reasons. Does my whole family eat stuff with you? They do. They're not going to be doing the egg fast with me. I think that's a little extreme. I do that for my own personal reasons. But other than that, we all eat a low-carb diet. My kids eat what I make them. And I'm a firm believer, if you don't eat what I cook, then don't eat. You know, you'll eat when you're hungry. Obviously, I would never starve my kids, but you know, you got to teach them that. You can't just eat whatever the heck you want to eat, because they're obviously going to pick the bad things right away. Okay, guys. So I have 2 like jumbo eggs in here, and then I'm doing 1 tablespoon of real mayo, and I don't know if you can read it. I always have a hard time, you know, showing this, but there are no carbs in here, and there's 11 grams of fat. So again, the egg fast diet is high fat and very low carb. So like this whole egg salad is no carbs. There's nothing in it. Okay, so because eggs don't have any, and the mayo has none. Okay, so we have mayo, we have Dijon mustard, and for this we are doing a half of a teaspoon. Okay, oh, and it's just pouring out here, half of a teaspoon. Okay, and then the other ingredient here is lemon juice, and I buy it like this. I do not freshly squeeze my lemon juice. Let's be real. I feel like that's wasteful. I don't know why. And this is only 1/4 of a teaspoon. I think it's to stop it from going brown, in my opinion. And then, oh my bad, you guys. It's actually a half of a teaspoon of lemon. So we'll just do 2 of these. 1/2 of a teaspoon of lemon juice. The other ingredient is pink Himalayan salt. Okay. And this is for potassium. Okay. When you're doing like a low carb, like super low carb like this, your electrolyte levels can get pretty low. So you want to go ahead and keep up your salt intake. And this is why I add salt to everything. So we're doing 1/4 of a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Okay. And I do the fine grain kind because I don't like it to be like crunchy. All right, you guys, that really is all you do. So then you mix it all together, and this is my lunch. I know it's not very appetizing, but there are no carbs in here. It will fill me up, and that is day 1 lunch of the egg fast plan that I have. And then dinner tonight, let me look at my menu. I can't memorize it. Where do you buy that salt? Melissa, I bought the pink Himalayan from Walmart. It's over by like all the seasonings at the very bottom shelf. I did find that Aldi's, I don't know if you have that by you, but they have that as well, where you can, it's like the grinder kind. Let me see if I have mine handy. This one is, you grind it. So it's really like the bigger rock, but then you just turn it and grind it, and then it comes out great. Alright, so, what was I going to say now? I think that's it, you guys. Oh, I was going to tell you what my dinner will be tonight. So dinner tonight, it will be a buffalo omelet, and I will be doing a live on that in a couple days, okay? So stay tuned for that one. I plan on doing a live just once a day, and I'm going to do a different meal every day, just so you can kind of get an idea of what we do for this. Alright, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I hope you all have a fantastic Monday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Probably tomorrow will be, we're going to do cheese enchiladas. Of course, egg fast friendly, so find out how to make that. Alright, have a great day, you guys. Thank you for watching.